Hello and welcome to Maths by SAS. This is my 7th lesson of D3 chapter number 1 exercise 1E, that is about sketches of quadratic graphs and functions. These lessons are equally important for D2 chapter number 5 exercise 5C students and D3 students and the students who have to appear in their O-level examination, because this is one of the important concepts of your O-level examination. So all these students can take help from these lessons. In this lesson, we'll be discussing basic level question number 1E part, and question says sketch the graph of the following functions, and the question which is given to us is having the equation y equals to 3 minus x and x plus 2. Recall my previous lesson and recall that what are 6 basic steps for the sketching of the quadratic graph when the equation is already factorized given to us by hit and try method, because lessons of mathematics require continuous practice and integration. If one link and one lesson is weak, the next lesson will also be affected. So all those students who are catching us late or they have missed the previous class, for all those students I'll be giving the link of the basic lesson in the description box so that you can watch and understand the basic lessons properly for better understanding of next lesson. So first step that we have to observe, imagine and visualize is that we have to see that whether the coefficient of the square term is positive or negative. And why do we need to check the coefficient of the square term positive or negative? That will help us in determining the shape of the curve and the opening of the curve, whether it will have the opening upward or downward, or it will have the maximum point or minimum point. This is the thing that you have to do in your mind. So if we look at the coefficient of the square term, this is minus x square, so it will have, the curve will have the opening downward and it will have the maximum point. So this point is clear, and now in this question I'll be going little fast because we have done the previous 4 parts in detail. The next step is to find x-intercepts. For x-intercept, we have to put y equals to 0 in the given equation, and when I'm putting y equals to 0, my equation will take the form 3 minus x and x plus 2 equals to 0, and then I have to apply either or condition, and that will give me x equals to 3 and x equals to minus 2. So the points for x-axis are A 3 with 0 and B minus 2 and 0. I hope you are clear that how we are getting x-intercept. For y-intercept, what we have to do, we have to put x equals to 0 in the given equation, and when I'm putting x equals to 0 in the given equation takes the form 3 minus 0 into 0 plus 2, and this will give me 3 multiplied by 2, and which is equal to 6. So the next point that I have to mark is C, and 0 with 6. And why 0 with 6? Because the point is on y-axis, and when any point is on y-axis, its x value is 0. Now the next thing is the line of symmetry. Equation of line of symmetry. That is x equals to 3 minus 2 by 2 and x equals to half. Okay, after finding the line of symmetry, what we have to do is that we have to find the maximum or minimum turning point. So the maximum point maximum point y equals to 3 minus x into x plus 2, 3 minus 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 plus 2. Okay, take the LCM. 3 2s are 6, 6 minus 1 by 2, and this is 2, 1 plus 4. 5 by 2 multiplied by 5 by 2, which is equal to 25 by 4, and 25 by 4, let me divide over here. 4 6 are 24, 6 whole 1 by 4, 6 whole 1 by 4. So the maximum point will be x value is 1 by 2 and y value is 25 by 4. Now it's the time to go for the sketching. Okay, so start marking the points. Start with x-intercepts. One of the x-intercept is 3 with 0, so the point will be coming at this place. The second is minus 2 with 0, and my y-intercept is 6, 0 with 6, so the point will be coming at this place. And then I have to mark and draw the line of symmetry at x equals to 1 by 2, x equals to 1 by 2, and then we have to mark the maximum point. 25 by 4 is 6 whole 1 by 4, or 6.25. 6.25 will be little up. Okay, and then it's the time to join these all points with the help of smooth curve. In the beginning, go with soft hand and soft pencil, and after that, after getting the good sketch, you can join these all points with the permanent pen. Okay, and then I have to take a flow towards this side. I have to take the movement. These points have to come on a smooth curve. There has to be no shaking and dancing of the curve. And then, okay, very good curve. And now it's the time to label all parts of the curve. And when you feel you are getting the smooth and beautiful U-shaped curve, then you can use the permanent pen. Okay, and now let me mark and highlight my x-intercepts. This is point A, B. This is point B, minus 2 with 0, minus 2 with 0. This is point A, that is 3 with 0, 3 with 0. This is point C. This is 0 with 6. And x equals to 1 by 2 is the line of symmetry, and this is maximum point, which is half with 6 whole 1 by 4. And then what I have to do, I have to join these points with the help of smooth curve with permanent pen. And before submitting your work, you must have to remove all pencil work properly, because when your paper will be scanned, when the pencil work will be under your pen work, that work will not be properly scanned. So please remove your pencil work properly before submitting the paper. In these lessons, I am giving you the instructions as well, that how can you achieve and obtain best grades in your O-level examination. So please remove the pencil work carefully. And after that, what we have to do not forget to label the curve as well. This is y equals to 3 minus x and x plus 2. Let's quickly move to the last part of the question, and the last part is y equals to 2 minus x into 4 minus x. Okay, step 1, that we have to identify the coefficient of x square and decide whether that is positive or negative. Minus multiplied by minus is positive, so the curve will have the opening upward and it will have the minimum point. This is your visualization, this is your imagination. So this has to be done in your mind. And now quickly we have to go for the calculation work for x-intercept. for x-intercept, put y equals to 0, y equals to 0, and when I'm putting y equals to 0 in the given equation, equation will take the form 0 equals to 2 minus x into 4 minus x, and then what I have to do, I have to make 2 minus x into 4 minus x equals to 0, apply either or condition, and this will give me x equals to 2 and x equals to 4. So the points or x-intercepts that we are getting are 2 with 0 and 4 with 0. Okay, for y-intercept, what we have to do, put x equals to 0 in the given equation. So the equation will take the form y equals to 2 minus x into 4 minus x. X becomes 0 here, 0 into 4 minus 0, and this is 2 times 4, which is equal to 8. So the third point is 0 with 8. Intercepts are done, and then what we have to do, we have to go for the line of symmetry and recall that the line of symmetry equation of line of symmetry is x equals to halfway between x-intercepts, that is 2 plus 4 by 2, which is equal to 6 by 2, which is equal to 3. Line of symmetry is x equals to 3, and use the line of symmetry to find minimum or maximum point. So minimum point y equals to 2 minus 3 into 4 minus 3, and this will give me minus 1 into positive 1, which is equal to minus 1. So the minimum point is 3 with minus 1. Now we are now at step 6, which says to sketch the graph, and for sketching we have to mark these all points on the given axis. So A is 2 with 0, so the point will be coming at this place. Point B is 4, so the point will be coming over here, and then point C is 0 with 8. And first we have to draw the line of symmetry. Line of symmetry is at x equals to 3, so draw line of symmetry. This is x equals to 3, and minimum point is 3 with minus 1. So now after plotting these all points, we have to join these all points with the help of smooth curve. Okay, let's begin from these 2 points, and let me go up, and then I have to join these 2 points. First go with the soft hand, okay, and then I have to join this point towards 8, and okay, and now observe that the distance of these intercepts from the line of symmetry has to be same or equal. Yes, we are getting a really good curve, and now what we can do is that we can join these all points with the help of, and we can make our curve perfect. Okay, so let me use the ruler here. This time I'm going to draw line of symmetry first, and do not forget to remove all pencil work before submission of paper. And then this is the x-intercept, this is also x-intercept, this is minimum point, and this is y-intercept, and join them. Really nice and beautiful presentation. Okay, always enjoy your work. There has to be no fluctuations. It has to be the smooth curve. Okay, I hope instructions are clear. And now I have to join these 2 points nicely. Okay, and then what we have to do, I have to move from 0 towards 8, which is my y-intercept. Let me make it a little more smooth, and it has to be like this, and let me make more smooth over here as well. Yes, not bad. Okay, time to label all parts of the curve, and this is my y-intercept. It is point C, 0 with 8. This is one of the x-intercepts, A, 2 with 0, and this is B, 4 with 0, and this is my minimum point, 3 and minus 1, minimum point, and this is the line of symmetry, x equals to 3. So I hope students you are clear that how to sketch the graph of the form y equals to x minus h into x minus k properly. Please, you should have good practice before exams. For next difficulty level, please catch me in the next class. Please watch my lessons, like, share and subscribe the channel, and press bell icon to get the notification of every lesson in time. Thank you very much.